Star Wars fans eager to see the new film later this year should be able to amuse themselves with this clip of bb-8 floating off into space for a few minutes at least. Argus Star Wars bb-8 on bizarre mission to space ahead of Last Jedi release later this year. Star Wars The Last Jedi is out later this year, and no doubt everybody will be going Star Wars mad once again come Christmas. Last year, one of the most popular toys at Christmas was easily the range of remote-controlled bb-8 robots that you could buy, among a whole heap of other Star Wars-themed toys. Argus, arguably one of the best places in the UK on the high street to pick up such toys, thought now might be the right time to remind everyone that you have only got 90 days, which sounds like a lot, but in reality is nothing at all to go until Christmas. How did they choose to remind us that they've got a ruddy load of Star Wars toys to flog, and that the festive period is just around the corner? They did what any self-respecting Star Wars fan would do. They hired 12 space experts, strapped bb-8 to a giant balloon, and catapulted him into outer space before watching him plummet back down. They hired 12 space experts, strapped bb-8 to a giant balloon, and catapulted him into outer space before watching him plummet back down to ground at 200 mph. Obviously. So there you have it. Consider yourself informed and follow this Argus link to grab your family's Star Wars related gifts now before they're completely sold out this Christmas. Almost every adult of a certain age looks back on their childhood and remembers their collection of Star Wars toys, as the vast majority were played with as they should be. If you have still got some boxed up somewhere, you could be Quibs and Daily Star had the chance to review a Star Wars bb-8 Sphero robot last year. And here's a snippet of what we thought. Star Wars bb-8 review out of the box. The bb-8 looks fabulous, and there's no doubting that Star Wars fans will love this little robot's authentic looks. It's also a very clever piece of tech, with the head attaching magnetically and moving in all directions around the body. Setup is a piece of cake. Simply download the bb-8 app and hold your phone near the droid to connect. You can either drive it yourself via the slightly tricky controls, or set it to patrol mode, where it wanders around by itself. And bb-8's unique attitude and actions will evolve over time the more you interact with it. Another neat trick up the bb-8 sleeve is the ability to beam messages from its head. However, don't expect any holographic wonders to appear in your living, as they are merely virtual videos which are displayed on your smartphone. Battery life is reasonable, with around an hour of playtime from a 3-hour charge, and it's easy to fill with juice via a unique docking station. To read our full verdict on the bb-8 droid from Sphero, follow this link. bb-8 Sphero review related articles.